Okay, everybody, this is another selfless video. It's a plant that I do not sell. Most of my videos are plants I sell. You know, it's kind of like it's how I get paid. Come on, give me a break. But anyway, it's also my responsibility to keep you alive. So in the great wisdom of our politicians, they devised a solution, not a solution, but part of their solution to the coronavirus problem, whereby they would give $600 a week extra to everybody who goes on unemployment, regardless, and this is the problem, regardless of their previous pay. What does that mean? Well, that means that there's a lot of people out there that don't even make that much a week. And I would say 3/4 of the entire food chain doesn't make that much a week, okay, for better or for worse. But what does that mean to you and I when someone can either go out and risk their life in getting sick and keep working, or stay home and make more money and not subject themselves to any kind of COVID risk, and they can make more money doing that? What does that mean to you and I when it comes to the food chain? Correct. Starvation. You thank your politicians for that one. They should have made a percentage of what they made. It's just bizarre. Anyway, so yeah, all these people, they might just go home and say, you know, this is unsafe. I don't want to work here anymore. And well, now I get $600 plus regular unemployment, which is way more, double what I made before. And I could sit home and watch Jerry Springer all day. Anyway, so we have to figure out ways to eat, because this is the closest we've come since the Great Depression to conditions which could lead to a mass famine in this country. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm saying it's possible. And we've never come closer than we are now. So, and that one rule pushed us over the edge of like, maybe this could happen. So once they all find out they can make more by sitting at home and not potentially die trying to pick food for all of us, which is a totally valid reason to stay home, I would think, then they might stay home. In that case, we need to learn about things like miner's lettuce, okay? Here's miner's lettuce. This is Claytonia perfoliata. It's funny because you think it would be perforated foliage, but I'm not sure why it's called that. But I think it might be called Claytonia because it grows in clay soils. I'm not totally sure. Or maybe there's just a dude named Clayton. Or they discovered this in Clayton, California, where I grew up, which it definitely grows there. I remember seeing it as a kid. Well, I didn't know as a kid you could do this to it. And this, I don't know. And it tastes great. It tastes like spinach. The miners came out here. They were mining for gold. Actually ate this to prevent scurvy. And it tastes a lot like spinach. You can eat it raw in salads. It has a beautiful flower. Isn't that pretty? Let's get some flowers that are open. Here we want. I got a close up of this beautiful white flower. What a wonderful plant, though. It's really pretty. It's native. It's native all the way up to, like, I believe, Alaska, all the way down to Central America, believe it or not. It's real tropical looking. It'll dry up in the summertime, but that's probably when the famine's going to hit, if it hits. so this plant might not help us on this go around. But it's always good to know what you can eat, and this stuff is everywhere in the forest. You could probably even take this plant a little later when all these flowers are dried up and take pieces like this and just throw it all over your garden, and it might start sprouting up naturally. I'm on Mount Tam right now, and this plant is everywhere, and it's just copious. The other thing you don't have to worry about is when you buy a plant at the store, it could possibly have been sneezed on by the person that was there before you. I guess this plant could be sneezed on by somebody on the trail. So maybe you want to go off the trail a little bit where people don't go, collect all your Claytonia, and go home, make a really good salad. And, you know, it might not prevent coronavirus, but it'll certainly prevent scurvy. I hope that helps. Try to stay safe.